Hello everyone, my name is Mary, and today I have a tarot card reading and an angel message for the new moon on May 19th, which is occurring at 11:53 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 4:53 p.m. UTC time. So the theme of this new moon that I've received is love. Love is what came in. And so the angel that I connected to was beautiful, Archangel Chamuel. And Chamuel is the archangel of pure divine love, compassion. This angel just brings us all into that light, that beautiful light of pure love where miracles are possible. And so I have a channeled message from Chamuel that I will start with, and then we'll move on to the cards. I have some cards prepared and we'll see what pops up. But first, the message. So, first of all, love, Chamuel, the love that Chamuel represents is not just the love between, people, between you and your partner, or you and your parents, or you and your children, or, any two people, any group of people. That is beautiful. That is part of what Chamuel does, is just seed humanity with this wonderful love. But even more powerfully than that, Chamuel shows us, the face of God, and helps us to seek God through this love that is the absolute highest and best, most powerful force in the universe. So pretty much anything is possible when you're connected to that kind of love. And so here is the message that Chamuel gave me. I started writing because I just felt like I needed, Chamuel wanted to give me a message, and I didn't intend for it to be for everyone. It just was going to be for me, but I'm like, this is something, Chamuel, that the energy of this angel wants to share with everyone. So here it is. Love is the secret recipe of everything. Love drives the truest intentions to success. Love fans the flames of your heart, catapulting you into realms of hope. Love brings all lost souls back home. Love gives purpose and meaning to anything. Love fulfills your wishes and prayers even more beautifully and fantastically than you could ever imagine. Love heals all wounds. Love fills the seas, raises the mountains upwards, gives flight to the angels, and opens heaven's gate. Love does all this and more. You were made and designed to run on love. Love comes from within. Breathe and feel the love. So isn't that lovely? It's so beautiful. I think the message here is that love is just the underlying current of everything. It comes from within. It's everywhere. And it's just meant for us to tap into. But I did prepare some cards. Here they are. So we will see what the new moon message is, and I'll be very surprised if it's not completely about love. But we're surely going to incorporate the theme of love into this message. All right, so let's start with, oh my gosh, the lovers. The lovers is the first one. Oh my goodness. So this is the lovers. A lot of times the lovers seems to be a card of just love, what it looks like, lovers, frolicking around in the Garden of Eden. But that's actually, one meaning of it. The other is the coming together of all of the parts of God that have been sort of separated out in our universe. Creation is just the individualized points of energy, each vibrating differently, to become all the different things and different people in our universe. And together we're all, the pulsating heart of God. And so it's the understanding of coming together. It's the understanding of balance. So that's one of the meanings of the lovers. And the angel here is the guiding light that helps you to follow your highest intentions. This card is telling me anything is possible. This card has so much to say just in and of itself that I feel like this reading could be really long if I really dwelled on everything. Okay, so we'll put that there. Temperance, okay, balance, of course, and the angel. Okay, we've got 2 angels showing up so far. Nice. And the Page of Wands. Lovely. So this is telling me that the foundation of your life is falling in love with creation, falling in love with everything that you could possibly bring into the world, falling in love with the world, but not going to extremes and not going completely, to one side or the other, but staying centered. I think Temperance, the angel here in the center of these 3 cards, is 100% telling us that the message here is to stay centered. Stay centered in the breath, in love, in presence, in your soul. No matter what happens, stay centered, because there is wonderful things that could happen. Wonderful things that could happen and bring you fulfillment and answer your prayers if you just stay centered and stay focused and stay ready to fall in love with everyone that you meet, to fall in love with every experience. That's what the Page of Wands is all about. The page is someone who hasn't had a whole lot of experiences. Everything is new. And so make sure that this new moon, whatever you're intending and whatever you're praying for and whatever you're trying to bring in, that you're ready, that whatever it is, you're ready to fall in love with it, that you're excited about it. And whatever is already in your life, fall in love with that. This is such a message of pure, divine. I feel like Heaven's Gate is just opening up and God wants to give us so many blessings. And it's not even, just regardless of whether you think you're worthy of it or not, God has all this wonderful stuff to offer you. God and the angels, and when I say God, I'm talking about the highest vibratory source, consciousness. You can call it whatever you want, but it's the divine intelligence that creates the source and substance of the entire universe. And so that's what I mean. So there are, of course, religious symbols here, but this is anybody's game. This beautiful card here, let's bring attention to this one. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous card. I am totally in love with the Rider-Waite-Smith system. This is my favorite tarot system. I think it's stood the test of time. It's so beautiful. The stars were aligned the day that, that Arthur Edward Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith came together and decided to do this. This is a recoloration of the artwork. So here's Temperance. And Temperance has is flowing, has 2 cups of water that is sort of like in an endless flow. I see this as like the life, the life-giving water that in the Bible. But you can see this as just the energy of life itself, the life force energy, completely in flow, and it's in your hands. And anything is possible with this in this flow, that you are staying centered in the flow, the divine flow of whatever Chamuel wants to bless you with. And the sun that is rising over that hill in the distance, gorgeous, gorgeous card, is a sun in the shape of a crown. That even the sun is letting you know that you are the crowned sovereign, the crowned prince, the crowned princess. You that is your crown. And it's up to you to claim it, to know that who you are, to understand that you are made of this divine love that brings miracles to being. All right, let's see what else we've got, or this is going to be forever. Oh, interesting. So I'm getting, yeah, that's the Four of Pentacles. So this is about, usually this is about someone who's a little bit miserly or holding on to their resources. Let's make sure that there's room here for everybody. Oh, and we also have the Nine of Cups. So I'm guessing that these two, I was guided to lay them out in this way. And so these three cards here at the bottom represent the foundation. So right here we've got the Lovers, Temperance, and the Page of Wands. This idea of balance, this idea of falling in love with the world, being ready and open to it, staying centered. And the Lovers is just absolutely understanding that you have within you the creative power of God. And when you come into a relationship, any kind of relationship with other people, you can bring about anything you want. You can move mountains. Your faith and your love is enough to make anything possible. The Lovers are living in the garden, this paradise, where beautiful things can occur. Yes, there's danger, but they are protected because they're always looking up towards the angel, towards their higher self. So this is the foundation, and these two cards, I think, are Chamuel's warning to us, or rules to live by. And the rule is this: trust that there will be enough. Trust that there's going to be enough joy and success and abundance and love and happiness and peace for you and for everyone else you know. The Four of Pentacles is telling me that you are not meant to hold on so tightly to all the things you have. You're meant to open it up. You're meant to, it's time. The angel's message is it's time to let go of this trauma that you're holding on to, or this worry, or this tension. It's time to let go of that. Your self-worth does not lie here in the physical world. No amount of money or success or cars or whatever it is you want, no amount of that could possibly reflect your true value and worth. Your true value and worth is divinely ordained. That crown right there is your value and worth. And this can't be reflected in the physical world, so just let go. Let go of measuring. Let go of the worry. Let go of all of that if you can. And the Nine of Cups is telling me that Chamuel wants you to drink up. He wants you to have your fill of the love and the joy that's available to you here. You're not meant to just sit there. Look at how both these guys are just sort of sitting there, We're not meant for that. Watch out for that, the angel is saying. This new moon is a time for making plans for action, for what you are going to do and how you're going to stay in flow with the world. Oh, the Ace of Swords. So the final card is the Ace of Swords. And this is the suit of the mind. Let's make sure I've got that in there. So the Ace of Swords, oh, there's a little glare, but that's okay. I already showed you what it was. That's the Ace of Swords there. The Ace of Swords, I think Chamuel's message is, you've got so much to do. You will never run out of ideas. There's so much to think up. Start doing it. Start writing down your beautiful poems and your ideas and your plans. Start drawing up those plans for that beautiful, new addition that you're going to put onto your house. Start drawing up plans for this new, charity, or this new business, or this new idea, this fun new thing that you want to do with your beautiful time here on earth. You will never run out of those ideas. It's time to just put them into practice. It's time to allow and open up and let the flow of these beautiful divine ideas come down and filter down through you and filter down throughout your life. So don't stop, being open. So I see this as sort of like, this is the crown chakra that is open and receiving these beautiful ideas. And the warning, the messages from Chamuel to really pay attention to the danger of overindulgence and just being, just trying to take care of yourself and not others, and the danger of holding on too tightly to your physical resources. It's you've got to make sure that you're always paying attention to staying balanced, to staying in the flow, and to staying generous, to knowing where your source is. Your source is God, and God is infinite. And whatever you decide to do during this this beautiful new moon, this beautiful new energy coming in, make sure it's rooted in love. Make sure you're opening up to your world. Make sure you're tasting the world and giving of yourself and participating in the experiences. I know this is a message that I could use very strongly. It's spot on for me, so I hope it is spot on for you too. So we've got true voice. Beautiful. So what I'm seeing here with this card is that there's a new song that you're meant to sing. And it's not the same, and it's not perhaps the same song that you've sung before. It's not the same tune. So crack your knuckles and sit down at the piano and start playing a new tune. Start writing a new story for yourself. The true voice is the voice of God, the voice of your higher self that wants to sing something new, create something new. Endless creation is available to you. Fall in love with all of the new wonderful things that you could bring forth. And another message I think that the whale is telling us is to not be afraid of what it might mean to go and bring those things out into the world, to exercise your true voice. The whale goes deep down into the depths of the sea and comes back up. There's this beautiful, spectrum of dimensional, levels that the whale sort of represents. And so this whale can dive down into the depths and come back up. That's what we're meant to do, is to live our lives in this human third dimensional realm, but also, receive divine inspiration and always be rooted in divine love, so that we are like that whale that has the ability to go very deep and to come up to the surface at the same, that the whale can experience that entire spectrum. So can we, with all of the dimensions that we are able to experience. And the final one is your spirit sparkles when you connect with what you love. Could that not be more perfect? We're meant to reconnect to the world. We're meant to fall in love with the world. We're meant to fall in love. To fall completely in love with ourselves, our world, our friends, our family, the whole of it, the all of it. It's all magical. You may have thought that the world was a dark place, that it was a scary place, that people lie to you and people do really crazy things and it's all very dangerous. But the truth is, it's a place where magic is possible. It's this beautiful garden, this paradise that the lovers are dwelling in. That's the world. The Page of Wands, ready to go out and make things happen, to create his life. Who's ready to fall in love with the world. That's what the world is. It's just calling to you. And the best way to proceed, the only way to proceed to create this new loving life, to fall in love with your life all over again, in a brand new way, is to really channel that love. Is to, like this message said, to breathe and feel the love. It says, you were made and designed to run on love. Love comes from within. Breathe and feel the love. And when you do that, this reading is telling me that the whole world is just going to light up, that you're going to fall in love with it. You're going to be confident. You'll start saying new things, being new in the world. You're going to have all these great ideas just clicking away. And all of it is rooted in this divine love that is absolutely running the world. You know, a lot of people, you know, I'm thinking of that campaign, the advertising campaign, America Runs on Duncan. That might be true in the third dimension. But the truth is, the whole world runs on love. So with that, let's bring this reading to a close. And my prayer for you, my prayer for all of us, including myself, is that we all may find that this new moon is helping us to fall in love with the world all over again. So, amen. Good luck to you. God bless you. If you find that this reading resonates with you, I do private readings, and you can schedule that with the link you'll find in the description. So God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.